It's important to remember that this is a negotiation.
It's a good photo of.
I have an opportunity to create chaos.
There is always an email. We are so insignificant in this cosmos. Do you want some facts on baguettes? I'm just feeding you the stories. Maybe this is the context.
News in depth. The Context with Christian Fraser on BBC World News.
This is BBC World News. Our top stories. A day after Ukraine and Russia agreed to restart grain exports, Russian missiles hit the port of Odessa, which is central to the deal. Long queues are forming for a second successive day at the British port of Dover after huge delays led to a dispute between French and British officials.
Coming up on Sport Today with me, Ollie Foster, in the next 15 minutes. The World Championships has its first world record as Sydney McLaughlin lowers her mark in the 400 metres hurdles.
Hello and welcome to BBC World News. I'm Tanya Beckett. The Ukrainian port city of Odessa has been hit by a missile attack, raising doubts about an agreement reached just 24 hours ago to resume grain exports. Russia had promised not to attack any cargo ships carrying grain out of Odessa or the port itself. But local reports suggest today's strike damaged port infrastructure. Ukraine says Russia would be to blame if the grain export agreement now collapsed. Moscow has not made any comment on the attack. The UN Secretary-General, who only yesterday helped broker the grain deal, has unequivocally condemned this attack. And this is the reaction of America's ambassador to Kiev, Bridget Brink. She describes the attack on Odessa as outrageous, saying the Kremlin continues